Imagine you're running a small NGO or a startup. One day, the phone rings. It's Monotype, the giant that owns almost every letter you see daily. The voice is cold and corporate. You've been using the Avenir font on your website for years. Your current license is no longer enough. You owe us $30,000 per year. If you don't pay, they sue. The reason? Your words aren't just drawings, they are software. Today you're going to understand why the alphabet has owners and how big brands use hardware and code to hack your brain. In the past, letters were slaves to hardware. In the 70s and 80s, memory was an absolute luxury, so typefaces were bitmaps. Every letter was a rigid grid of pixels, either turned on or off. If you tried to enlarge a letter, it turned into a staircase of hideous blocks. There were no curves, only 90-degree angles. Vintage computers, like the IBM 2260, had to draw letters pixel by pixel on phosphor screens. It was so limited that many fonts were born with strange shapes just so they could be readable at those trash resolutions. But then, an engineer from Renault named Pierre Bézier changed history. He didn't want to design letters, he wanted to design car bodies. He created a mathematical formula to draw perfect curves. Suddenly, typography stopped being a pixel drawing and became mathematical instructions, pure software. This is where the legal trap was born. In most countries, you cannot patent a letter, but you can patent a computer program. That .ttf file on your PC isn't an image. It's software that calculates the shape of the letter every single time you see it. Companies pay fortunes for these formulas because they control your emotions. Look at these examples. Harry Potter. It's not just a P with a lightning bolt. It's a font designed to feel gothic and magical. Your brain doesn't just read a name. It smells old books and adventure. Stranger Things. It uses the ITC Benguiat font. It's pure 80s nostalgia. Before the first actor even appears, your brain is already thinking of Stephen King and synthesizers. Marvel. It uses heavy fonts like Impact. It's the typeface of old-school newspaper headlines. It screams at you, "This is breaking news, this is epic!" Or Pokémon. Those bubbly yellow letters are designed to trigger dopamine and feel friendly. It's the visual language of childhood. Think this is an exaggeration? Look at the cost of the most famous physical branding in the world, the Hollywood sign. It originally cost $21,000 back in 1923, but today, maintaining those white letters on the hill costs about $20,000 a year just for security and paint. And if you want to use that typeface in a commercial movie, get ready to pay up, because those 9 letters are one of the most protected trademarks on the planet. But be careful. Since 2023, font owners have been using digital trackers. They no longer charge you just for installing the font. Now they charge for page views. If your video or website goes viral, your debt grows in real time. Every time a letter appears on a user's screen, the debt collector's counter goes click. We are trapped in a private garden of vectors. You can say whatever you want, but if you don't pay the rent for the software that draws your words, you're an infringer. Look at your screen right now. Every curve of that letter A has an owner. We don't truly own our words if we can't pay for the permission to let the world see them.